The first time I ever heard about my own chronic illness, or any chronic illness for that matter, was on America's Next Top Model. It was Cycle 2, 2004, and there was a contestant called Mercedes.
I have lupus.
What is lupus? Tell me what it is.
It's a chronic illness in which your body attacks itself.
10 years later and I was diagnosed, but I never realised how much it would affect my whole life. And that includes what I wear. London Fashion Week was last month, and yep, this video is also meant to come out last month, but we'll all pretend that it did come out last month, okay? 2018 marked London Fashion Week's focus on positive fashion and a push for more diversity and inclusivity, which is great because the trillion-dollar industry isn't really known for being the most diverse and inclusive. I mean, you've seen it. There's been countless protests about better representation for different ethnicities, dress sizes, and people with disabilities.
I don't remember seeing anything that alluded to illnesses or symptoms at all. I don't remember seeing anybody with mobility aids on the runway or in our ads. Everyone pretty much looked the same, and that would just be normal and average.
People with disabilities and chronic illnesses are not always considered when it comes to the design stage of mainstream fashion. I can say, however, there have been some great steps forward. Luxury fashion label Tatum Jones, for example, include disabled models in their shows. Co-owner Kat Tatum herself said, "Able and disabled-bodied people don't have different desires when it comes to fashion. They want great textiles and interesting shapes." Which is totally true. Having a disability or a chronic illness doesn't mean you don't want to express yourself with what you wear. At the same time, there are different needs for different people.
Buttoning a button for you may be nothing, but for someone that has dexterity challenges and have arthritic flare-ups, that is incredibly difficult. You may not know this, but people are literally dying to be beautiful because those little rivets and those thick seams and back pockets can cause deadly body sores. So those have got to go.
To tackle all of that, there is a thing called adaptive clothing. I'm going to be completely honest and say that they're not always the most stylish and fashionable of clothes, which I guess is okay because function is being prioritized over style. Well, why can't we have both?
Adaptive clothing did exist, but it was missing that mainstream fashion component. It was very medicinal and very functional, but not stylish. And that's a huge problem, because what you wear matters.
You could say this is all stupid and it's really shallow and it's just clothes. But I think I disagree. There's actually a thing called enclothed cognition, and it relies on two things to operate: the symbolic meaning of the clothing and the actual wearing of the clothing. And in short, what you wear affects how you feel, and that's not just disabled people or people with chronic illnesses. That's pretty much all of us. I have mild lupus, so for the most part I can wear what I like, but I too have to make adaptations for what I wear. My feet haven't grown since I was 11, so I actually have a lot of shoes, but I can't wear 90% of them because while they're stylish, they're uncomfortable or they're heavy. So I've been wearing these shoes for the last year and a half, and we can all agree that they've seen better days. But it's not just me. People with different chronic illnesses have to also make adaptations to what they wear.
Since I don't have the energy to go shopping, and going to the mall honestly hurts a lot of the time. My back hurts, my legs hurts, I invest in statement pieces. So like on a day where I'm not feeling well, I can put on my leggings and my hoodie and like wear my platforms or like wear my head wrap, even changing different wig colors. Like I have a pink wig that I'll put on, like if I'm running to the grocery store, just to like kind of dress it up a little bit.
But back to adaptive clothing, it's not all negative. There are some people making great steps to being more inclusive when it comes to fashion design.
Toronto designer Izzy Camilleri is inspiring others with her innovative Is clothing line for people with limited mobility.
Magnets rather than buttons. Jeans that have Velcro. T-shirts that are easily accessible. It's important to build confidence with these children because it builds self-esteem and it makes them feel great about themselves.
So with all that being said, I hope we continue to make improvements when it comes to inclusivity in fashion design, because I think when everyone's included, it benefits everyone. And with more people in the fashion industry being open and honest about disabilities and chronic illnesses that they have, potentially this can continue. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching that video. It's actually one of my first videos on the channel, so I'm quite nervous about this. If you like the video, please leave a like and comment below. Follow You Look Okay to me on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, I'm just trying to make more content that's engaging and fun to watch about chronic illness. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.